last 5 seconds.
Yeah, let's go. I love the Kennen pick so much. As we get into the game and we see what he's got going for him, I'll talk more about it.
Right now, 68 to 49. You got to think what and how much does BB have to dodge in this lane? Is it a hook? Is it a flay? Is it a piercing arrow? And there, they consider that fight very well, coming up just a bit in the advantage of HP. But CA finding his way down to the bot side. Ultimate ready.
6.
Weaves a wall that could be very poor here for the LMS. Sword Art is the focus. Will he be able to flash from the wall? Oh, the hook back over. He says, you aren't going anywhere. And now Voco.
LPL territory, and they caught Karsa.
Wham! Glacial Prison locks him up. Can Karsa get it? Oh! The flag drag play as Mako.
So good.
It's that booty again. Not getting out.
That's a big hit. Those hooks are going to hit. Sword Art trying to walk through the box. But that may be the box that BB goes down. Oh, he switched up. Chain of Corruption hitting its target.
Great knowledge from Mako.
In the fog, trying to stun lock and get Karsa there.
Oh, I don't know if Ziv wants that. He jumps off early. Wow, I don't like he actually gets out of this one alive. They drop Karsa, and they want more. They say, put down the Weaver's wall so we can weave a few more kills. The LPL.
They are making this bottom lane's lives miserable.
This is exactly what you need as an LPL fan after that 80-minute game. A strong
wild card, no breaks.
And you actually see they're going mid. Mako.
He might be able to pull himself back. Mako's still pretty tanky, but not enough under the turret. Uzi's in a bad spot. This is a chase from Sword Art, but the team calls him off as they don't want to fully go for the fight.
I'm not even mad.
Oh, they didn't fully call him off. They get the iron or the solar flare down. Very nicely done. And CA moves a little too far.
They're gonna fight up here.
MLXG found Karsa.
But how far will it go? A few handshakes back and forth. They learned this in elementary school, but now they add Mako. A few new challengers come into the fight, and Uzi and Mako to get the assist. Oh, this turret goes down as well. A big surge in gold there.
Might want to fight. She is showing top lane.
Yeah, I think they definitely want to fight.
Mako in a bit of a pinch here. He is going to go down immediately, but they used the ultimates on a very low health member, and we see MLXG get out of the fight. That ultimate is down as the rest of LMS sorts themselves out on top of this fight. They are going to have positional advantage, but they have to be careful with low HP.
Oh, here comes Talia.
Yeah, the win of that wall.
Weaving through, didn't decide to take the ride, and she's going to go ahead and passively move around the top side as they push LMS off. Nice job controlling on that Drake.
They're doing Cloud Drake still. MLXG and 957, there they go.
At the same time. Damage on the turret is what they need, and
Looking
they
for
did
the fight.
focus it right away. Beautiful chance to get in there. Hit by 957, throws LMS against the wall as they get confidence while the turret goes low, and BB is trying to fire
for a
back.
TP flash, and you make the play. Hold on.
Follow-up damage, that's the ultimate coming in from Mako. They decide to commit just a little bit, and yes, Shie is able to make it over to the side and help his team out on these games. How much that would mean is huge. As BB charges up the flash, he gets out of the Glacial Prison just in time. Siv's gonna go down to the bot side though as 957 drops him basically
A little bit more with that kill. The championship for Uzi. He's got 2, hold on. Oh.
You know, I almost said MLXG 2, and I cursed him about thinking about it.
There is this lead for the LPL, and they're going for fight.
Oh, Karsa.
Karsa low. He is going to get burned down. The Leandries continues to shred away. Is Karsa, and he's going to have to get to the bottom side.
Karsa can get in there.
100, 12, 6. Karsa steals the Baron and goes down. About how many members of LMS can make it out?
Yeah.
There we go.
All right, from the backside, is the fight too early? Flayed out. Uzi's dead immediately. Karsa with his eyes on
Here
the
he
prize.
comes.
Mako going down. Ziv is in the fight, and he says, hey, CA. He goes down. And there it is. Enough time to stave off and, like you said, get those core items.
176.
To work with when he has the advantage.
They want to gang 957.
He's
Mega
gone.
Nars jumps right out of the flag and drag. He's going to go ahead and 1v1 on the other side as CA gets dropped in the jungle. Ziv going to keep himself alive with a quick lightning rush. If you want to fight us, we're right back on you.
They're going to get this Baron as well here unless Uzi and MLXG can stop it, but MLXG wants to try and get a steal. Nope. That's how you deny a jungler from getting into the Baron pit.
You throw everything at him. I'm not saying if they're playing it by the book, yeah.
That one was a good play by LMS for sure.
Absolutely.
Earlier with the Baron, that was
Frames right about now.
BB really playing with fire right now, but the rest of the team is lit up the second turret. Quick cleanse as that looked to be MLXG's in. They find Garza on the outside, 1 in, 1 out. Moko goes in on the flank attack, and then the Salima shuffle. And save under the turret. That's going to be the slicing maelstrom, slicing straight through the entire team of the LPL. Kills are for BB as he soaks up the triple.
We got the big engage right there with the cannon.
Quadra!
They're just going to finish the game now.
Yeah, push up.
Is going to put a timer on the LPL, and it looks about 48 seconds.
BB has the only pentakill so far of the tournament. They're going to try to go for 2?
Yeah, possibly. It has quite an extension on it if BB can still get some shots over to CA to keep that alive. They're going to say Nexus. CA says walk this way. They say we're not paying attention. There's a few more shots. The kill goes over to Fofo. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to a game 5 for these dream teams.
What a turnaround. Just like in game 2, LPL win the early game.